Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Prima Denny Sentia. I would like to present my research paper in MCAIT 2021. The title is The Role of IT and IS in Improving Humanitarian Supply Chain Management. I'm with Syaimak Abdul Shukor, Amelia, Natasya, Abdul Wahab, and Muriati Mukhtar from Center for Artificial Intelligence Technology, University Kebangsaan Malaysia. So let me share my slide. Okay, this is the title. So the research background is every year, various aid worth hundreds of millions of dollars is sent to affected countries worldwide. There are 83% of disasters that have been caused by natural disaster, PSA 2015. And there are several types of natural disaster, for example, tsunami, earthquake, thunderstorm, flood, and etc. So various kinds of natural disasters that have occurred worldwide and have increased over 2 last decades have become a concern for researchers concerned in the field of the humanitarian supply chain. Why? Because they want to find fast and targeted way to distribute the aid. So since 2007, study on information technology and information system have been growing and advancing to assist humanitarian supply chain management. So I would like to little bit illustrate when disaster happen. So for example, this is flood disaster when comes in Malaysia, if I'm not mistaken, in 2020. During this situation, ASJM plays an essential role in allocating assistance to disaster victims, especially in logistic sectors. So this is humanitarian logistics. So government with NGO and other stakeholders will together will distribute the food and medicine, for example, to victims. So the supply chain must be operated efficiently to ensure the logistic distribution reach the right target. But in this case, HSCM often experience delay in decision making, resulting in delay in rescue teams in distributing logistic to victims. So that's why IT and IS important for SJSM. So in this research, I will explain IT and IS becomes important for ASGM, and IT and IS trend in the ASGM's in handling natural disaster. So IT and IS in ASGMs. Several researchers have focused their study on IT and they are improved the humanitarian logistic supply chain. For example, Kaurama et al. 2004, offers Howden 2009 until Combs and Whale 2016. Now, I would like to a little bit explain what is the IT. IT is component that include hardware, software, electronic, internet, and other communication equipment, also enabling storage, retrieval, transmission, and data manipulation. Meanwhile, information science is how to build and integrate information technology solution with existing business to achieve goals effectively and efficiently. So both IT and IS are the main drivers in logistics so that the logistics system can be automated. So in general, IS and IT in humanitarian supply chain will improve the flow of information that can efficiently integrate logistics and non-logistic units and provide reasonable bail to donors. In this context, information system can improve humanitarian operations continuity by sharing information through collaboration between the organization or all agents. So there are three implications if we use information system in SCM. The first one is as an assessment tool to assess the general description of human needs and the field situation and the resource required. It means that in the assessment context, information system will need to support community resilience. Yeah. The next one is coordination among all humanitarian activities to avoid overlaps. And the last one is humanitarian brief and appeals toward donors. So why information technology and information system becomes important? So there are 5 things. The first one is IT and IS can produce a transparent supply chain management. So it means that IT and IS will continuously increase productivity, all data, information, and how the supply chain works can be seen by all agents involved. Transparency of information will facilitate planning, coordination, and collaboration between collaboration process between all agents. The next one is IT and IS can provide technology to optimize all possible scenarios in the supply chains. Therefore, supplies will be more integrated and coordinated and to able minimize the risk that can be arise every time. The next one is the emphasis on cost can be done with IT and IS help to analyze trends that may recur and emerge in the future. For this analysis, it will be optimal use of resource and asset reduce cost. The next one is detection of the demand for needed aid will be easier if it use IT and IS. The utilization of IT and IS can be used to conduct early awareness analysis. This analysis will help. Help what types of relief item the victim needs most and how much is required. Estimating requests like this will make it easier for each agent to assess the victims. And the last one is IT and IS will be a source for making the right decision. The utilization of IT will help collect data, transcript complex to simplify into simpler form. Yeah, simpler form. I mean, and make it a report to support decision making. Based on these roles, it can be said that IT and IS the most critical determinants of the success of humanitarian supply chains management. So I would like to a little bit explain about the current trends. Several humanitarian organizations and institutions dealing with disaster relief have used IT and IS to automate their supply chain system. For example, World Food Program, they build a corporate supply chain tracking system, or they call Compass, and officially implemented since January 1997. The benefit of this system is monitoring donation, shipping vessel discharge, stock store, stock transit, loss and distribution. Another example is Save the Children. They have chosen Helios system from Fritz Institute sponsors, and similar with Save the Children, they choose 8 metrics to optimize the process of distribution of aid to disaster victims. And the last example is Oxfam. Oxfam is the British non-profit organization that focuses on the alleviation of global poverty. So they use scaling humanitarian ICTs network, or they call SHINE, to increase the effectiveness of humanitarian delivery by using information communication technology. And then they use Mobizi as a data collection tools. And the last one is they use World Vision Last Mile Mobile Solution, LMMS, to simplify beneficiary registration, verification, planning, distribution management, monitoring, and reporting. Okay, so what is the conclusion of this paper? Humanitarian organization must adapt to dynamic and complex humanitarian environment and coordinate with all agents in ASGM. Then IT and IS use become a fundamental solution for managing information flow in disaster management. Because of that, based on this statement, previous research focused their study on the use IT and IS improving humanitarian responsive increase year by year. And the next one is several humanitarian organizations adopted the use of IT and IS to produce an integrated ASGM. With the help of IT and IS, humanitarian organizations can carry out their activity quickly, transparency, and on target with all agents in ASGM. IT and IS can generate scenarios so that agents can analyze possible risks in the supply chain, analyze trends, and request the assistance. And the last one is IT and IS will assist stakeholders in making policies, especially those related to disaster assistance distribution by using IT and IS. So that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Inshallah, we'll meet again. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.